Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on this black smoky eye and super easy, elegant ponytail. I hope you guys like it, and let's get on into the video. So I'm going to start off with my Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate Palette, and these are the 2 out of the 3 that I will be using today. And I'm going to be using this taupey brown kind of shade as a transition color. And I'm using a big fluffy brush to blend that into the crease. And you really want to make sure that this is really blended so it gives us a nice, again, transition. And keep in mind, I already primed and set my eyes, and all those products I'll list down below in the description box. Next, I'm going to be taking my Holy Grail Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. You guys already know, and I'm going to be placing this where we put the taupey brown shade. You can definitely use only one if you want. I just wanted to use both. And then I'm going to be taking these 2 purple shades, and I'm using the lighter one first, which is the bottom one, which is more of a pinky tone. And I'm going to do a halo effect, which is doing the inner corner and the outer corner and connecting like a sort of a bridge in the crease just to connect those two. So nothing really on the lid. And then I'm going to blend this out with a more dense, precise brush. And you don't want to go too high when blending this, because when we go in with the black later on, you don't want it to look like you have a black eye. You could definitely skip this if you want, it's just going to give it more dimension. I'm going to be using the top deeper purple shade, and I'm going to be placing that where we put the lighter shade also. I'm just going to be taking my time blending both of them. Then I'm going to be going back in with the taupey brown shade just to blend them together even more, and going in again with the big fluffy brush. And this is what it shall look like, a nice transition from the purples to brown. So then I'm going to be taking a black matte, and I'm going to be packing this on the lid. Keep in mind, it does not have to be perfect. I'm just placing this so we can blend it out, and I'm using the same brush that we used when applying the purple. You just want to keep blending, 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 and then I'm going to repeat the same process. So I'm packing that back on, and I'm going to blend it out once again. You don't want to go too high with this black, because again, it will look like you have a black eye. Then I'm going to apply my liquid liner after sketching out where I want my wing with some black eyeshadow. If you watch my other videos, you'll definitely know that I like to sketch out where I like to put my wing first, just so I can see if I want it higher or I want it lower and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be taking a white matte shade in this palette. I'm going to be putting this white shade on my brow bones, and I'm going to be taking a smudger brush and highlighting the inner corners too. For my lower lash line, I'm basically going to be taking the same colors that I took for our lids. I'm just placing them in a different order. Honestly, don't know what I was doing here, but I was just putting colors underneath. Then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black and lining my waterline and my tight line. Then I'm going to be taking this Kate lipstick by Rimmel in the number 14. As you can probably tell, I did apply some falsies, but I've worn these a billion times, so I didn't really like how they turned out, and that's why I didn't really film this part, or at least put this in. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. You guys can definitely wear some falsies. I didn't like how it looked. I have a homecoming/formal full face video, and I'll leave that down below in the description. So I'm going to be starting on my hair, and I'm going to be using the Hot Tools curling iron. Don't remember what size it is, but I'll leave that down below also. And I'm just going to be taking some sections and alternating the curls on them. I'm not leaving it on too long, just because I already set the temperature to be kind of high, so I don't want to burn my hair. You can definitely leave your hair down for a more soft, romantic curl feel, but we're going to take this a little bit further. Pose, pose, yes. Okay, so I'm going to section my hair down the middle, but about an inch or so from the front, I'm going to just pull all that hair back. So the only middle part is going to be an inch or so. So I'm going to be taking all the hair from behind our ears forward. I'm just going to section that off a little bit, and I'm going to be taking our crown, yes, because you know we're princesses, I'm going to be taking the hair from our crown and I'm going to tease that a little bit. You could definitely use hairspray if you would like. So I'm just going to take my brush and backcomb it a little bit, and then I'm going to let it fall and take in another section, which is like the rest of the hair, and I'm going to again backcomb it. Oop, we got a little piece there. Okay, then we're going to backcomb it, and then we're going to brush it out and put it in a low pony. You could definitely use a hair tie that's closer to your hair color. This was the only one that I had, so it should look like this. Then I'm going to be pulling out my hair from the ponytail a little bit, and then again tightening it. So I'm going to be doing this until I like the fullness and the volume of my hair. You don't have to do this step if you've teased it like a billion times, but I just wanted a little bit more volume. Then I'm going to be taking the sides that we left down, and I'm going to be brushing it a little bit, and I'm going to loosely drape that around the ponytail. So I'm going to be placing that over the ponytail or the hair tie, and then I'm going to pin it in place with a bobby pin. After a while, I kind of realized I should have probably wrapped it around, but I'll show you guys in a little bit how I did that. Then I'm going to be taking this out a little bit just for a more looser effect, and then I'm going to be doing the same to the other side. So I'm pinning that in place. Then this is me taking it out and wrapping it around the hair tie, and then we're going to pin it in, doing the same to the other side. And after pinning that in place, we are done. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!